Music Makers at the Keyboard, Week 14. I'm going to start with our warm-up in E minor position, which is in preparation of Bim Bam. I find my E's, put both hands into position. It's nice when they come from their lap to do that. And the left hand does the same. Okay, now we're ready to start Bim Bam, which is on the practice disc, track 16.
Bim Bam in E minor position.
Well, one
La, do,
la, do,
la, do,
la, do,
la, ti, do,
la, ti, do,
la, ti, do,
la, ti, do,
re, do, ti,
re, do, ti,
re, do, ti,
re, do, ti,
do, ti, la,
do, ti, la,
do, ti, la,
do, ti, la,
ti, ti, mi,
ti, ti, mi,
ti, ti, mi,
ti, ti, mi,
mi, re, do, ti, la,
mi, re, do, ti, la,
mi, re, do, ti, la,
mi, re, do, ti, la. So in that process, they got to work on these patterns. La, do, la, ti, do. But when they move them into the piece, Bim Bam, they have to link these patterns and turn this into Bim Bam. And they have to turn this into Biri, Biri, Bam. And that takes some thinking on their part. They have to figure this out. And that's what I encourage them to do. We do some of them in the class, but I really want them to figure it out. So Bim becomes Bim Bam. Same for this one. Bim Bam. As you can see, there's some notes that have been repeated to follow the song. Bim Bam, Biri, Biri, Bam is pretty straight. Bim Bam, Biri, Biri, Bam. Also, in the other hand, you might have heard that the recording is showing chords. This is the one chord, la, do, mi. Some of them may be playing this only. They've also been playing the 4 chord. Now, we did that with the ensemble, but we didn't do it at the piano. But some of the children may be able to figure out how to find this sound. And then the final chord is the 5/7 chord, which they may know is this, and add this. When they put it together, here comes that 4 chord. My thumb had to 7 chord. Wherever they're at is fine. Whether they add chords, just do the melody, or just follow the disc. Those are all good places. All right, now you'll notice on the homework assignment it says my list of pieces I plan to play for our mini musicale next week. All right, so this week they just got this Bim Bam. And they have all of their cards in here. And now they have a decision to make. They need to choose 5 of their favorite pieces to play for our mini musicale. And you're invited to be there for the entire class. So they're going to go through the pieces and then they're going to write them down. They can write them down on the home assignment, or they can write it down on a piece of paper, something so that when they come that they're prepared. Of course, they're going to practice these each day, and they could do them in any key. I would always recommend that they write down what key they're going to do them in. All right, now we move on to the melodic notation game on the practice disc number 19. Let's do that one together.
Melodic notation game number 4. Take out your blue melody pattern cards. Look at your new card number 7. Echo this new pattern.
Mi, re, do.
Mi, re, do.
Now let's play a game.
He's going to go on and play the games we've been playing every week. They'll need to take out the blue melodic notation cards and simply follow along. How many times should they do this? Until they feel mastery. It could be 1 time, 3 times, 6 times. I recommend at least 3 times this week. Next it says to compose with those blue melody cards on page 31. If you notice, it's the final piece in the book. Okay, so they're going to take out all their blue melody cards. They're choosing card number 8 and 2 others for the composition. So they need to have this card somewhere in the composition. And they also, it says, the piece has to end on do. Well, card 1 ends on do. And I think I'll use card 4. All right, so I've arranged them in the boxes below. Here's my composition. Do, 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 re, mi, fa, so, so, mi, do. I like it, so I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I'm going to take this card and copy it into here. I'm going to take this card and copy it into this box, and I'm going to take this card and copy it into this box, and then I go to play it on the composition on the keyboard. Here I go. I got one underneath. Here we go. And that is the end. Okay, so now they put these away and encourage them to put them back so that they have them for class. And then it says to play the mystery song on page 30. So I have the music here. Now, playing it involves being able to read it. I know they know this piece is Hot Cross Buns, and they can play it without looking, but we want to get them to practice looking. So watch how I am sight singing it. Mi, re, do, mi, re, do, 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 re, 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 mi, re, do. Then I go and I see that the do is in that first space, and we determine that that first space is F. And the F on the piano, we found it, and it's found here, right after E. C, D, E, F. And so when I'm playing, my eyes are going to be on the music. My hand is ready to play. Mi, re, do, mi, re, do, 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 re, 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 mi, re, do. And as I've told the children over and over again, they're practicing looking at the music as they play. So this means that they're not looking at their hands. Of course, they should have a peripheral vision of their hands, but that's a big concept for them. Right now, I'd like them to just get their eyes off of their hands. It means they need to keep their hands in a hand position so that they can find the keys. So there is a technical skill level that we're moving up on here. And most importantly, though, their eyes are on the music. Right, they've done that once, and now they're going to drum along with the Kwahari, which is on your listening disc. It's number 22. They can use a drum, they can use the floor, they can dance around the room, but they're having that musical experience of hearing that beat and enjoying music every single day. All right, we'll see you all next week at the Mini Musicale. Don't forget to bring your registration so that you can register for Book 2. That means bringing a check or cash or a credit card. Also, it means that we'll be handing out the new CDs. The children are very excited. I hope you'll be joining us.